Well guys, the van is 95% done. Everything is put in place. The last thing I need to do is just do the fun stuff like the bed, the mattress, the silverware, all the cool tapestry. That's the fun, small, detailed stuff. But most of it is done now. I'm happy. I'm ready to show you guys the rough draft video, and then I'll bring you guys in for the final draft video once everything is put in. So let me guys show you what it looks like right now. So, here we have the trunk. That's where most of my storage is going to be for the van. I got two sides. I plan on doing one side, all camping gear, backpacking gear, cheers, any outdoor activity will be in this side. The right side will be like the dirty side. It'll be for like, hopefully like a small bike I can fit in there. Hopefully find one that can fold in half. A skateboard, maybe some muddy shoes. This will be the dirty side. This will be the nice storage side. So I'm happy. At first, I had the bed much higher, where I had to actually hop in the bed. Didn't like it, was very upset, ended up having to change it and make it lower. So now I lost storage space, but I have a much more comfortable, practical bed height. So part of the learning process of building the van is doing one thing and deciding after you built it doesn't look right, and having to go back and change it. And it's just a constant roller coaster of being happy with what you did, and then being sad about how much you messed up, and then being happy again. So just constantly going up and down. But I love its height now. I love how much space I still have in here. And that's it guys, that's this trunk. One cool thing. So, I don't have a full-blown shower in the van, because I didn't want to deal with storing all the water. But what I plan on doing is just putting some PVC pipe across here, get a quick little curtain so it'll drop down in front, and then get one of those bags you fill up with water, flip a switch, and water just kind of pours out. So I'll still have a shower, I'll still have a curtain, make it private, and there's plenty of space here. It seemed easier to do. I don't have to deal with putting like a nice big giant 20-gallon tank of water, so I didn't want to deal with building it and changing it, guys. But yeah, that is the trunk, guys. So let me show you the inside of the van. So guys, here's the main living room part of the van. I guess technically a living room. I wanted to have open space for rainy days. I wanted to have space I could walk around. So this is it guys. Plenty of space in here for me. The light switch will be right here. The sink switch right here with the working sink. That's basically it guys from this angle. There's not really not much to see. I'll show you guys the front of the van. I actually didn't change a whole lot with the front. I kept it very plain and simple. I added a swivel seat right here so I can kind of turn it. That was the one modification I added to the front. I'll probably put a divider right here so it blocks out people so they can't really spy on you from the outside in. But that is it. Other than that, the front is staying the same. And just how I wanted to keep it, guys. And let me show you the rest of it. So again, in the living room, we have our first big storage. We have our chair, table, chair. This actually converts into a guest bed. This part will pop off. This will unscrew out. And then these will slide into the groove right here. And it'll be a nice flat guest bed right there. Because right now, on the bed, it's kind of small. Fits like 2 people. 3 people uncomfortably, so I knew I was going to have guests here for the trip, so this will fit 1 person. Luckily, the front seat reclines 180 degrees, so someone can sleep there too. So hypothetically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, someone on the ground right here. So uncomfortably, 5 people can fit in this van. Comfortably, 2 people. All right. So for storage, this took me a long time. Still am trying to figure out what I want to do with it. It is probably the biggest storage inside the van outside of the trunk. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to take a piece of wood and divide it in half and make shelves for clothing, shoes on the bottom, clothes on top. Or do I want a compostable toilet? I constantly go back and forth on the toilet because I know Ideally, I wouldn't want to use it because I don't want to deal with the chemicals and cleaning process involved in it. But I keep hearing about emergency situations where people were thankful they had it. That's like 1 or 2 times a year, so I don't know if I'm really going to need that, guys. So still undecided on that. So let me show you the main part, the kitchen part of it. So starting here with the table, guys, I knew I wanted to have a permanent table where I could do most of my video editing and work and just kind of hanging out. So I went with the dinette table setup, and this will drop down obviously to the guest bed, but that's basically it, guys. Up here, plenty of storage. You can't see from that angle. Up here, plenty of storage. Not sure what I'm going to put there yet. Up here, plenty of storage. Not sure what I'm going to put there yet. Over there, plenty of storage. Not sure what I'm going to put there yet. So basically, there's a lot of storage, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Go over here. You guys get a chance to see my outlet. Here, under here is the battery, which I'll show you guys in a second. But the outlet pops up here. Just 2 USB, 2 regular outlets. Nothing serious, very straightforward stuff. Just a nice, good workflow area where I can sit down, edit videos, and sit. Alright guys, over here, this is my baby. This is my kitchen. Now, I was building the other side of the van, and I was getting fed up because I was not getting exact measurements right, and I was not sitting perfectly accurate. So I said F that, and I went and I bought a nice cheap cabinet from Home Depot. I bought the butcher block from Home Depot. I put it together, and it turned out to be a perfect sink, which I'm happy I did in the end. The sink right here, it will swivel in case I do need to rinse off outside the van. It has that option. It's got a switch right here on the front side to turn the sink on, and I have my 2-burner propane stove here. Looks really pretty on top. Underneath it, very messy. You could tell I built it on the bottom. But up top, looks very professional. Love the way it turned out. Over here, this will be just for food, salt, pepper stuff, seasonings. I plan on putting the rest of the kitchen supplies back here in this drawer. So kitchen things will all be handled in here. And then down here will be, this is the sink stuff. This will be the food drawer right here. Give you a better angle of it. Plenty of space in here for all my food, all my dry foods at least. Silverware can go in this drawer. I got a lot of drawers, guys, I gotta figure out what to do with. That's what I've come to realize. But yeah, that is all for this side of the van. So the last part of the van is the bed. Like I said, guys, I had to change the height. Now it's perfect height. The length, thankfully, I'm perfectly adequate at height, so I fit right in here. I think if you're any more than 6 feet, you're gonna have some issues. You might have to go sideways. But one person can fit here very comfortably. The second person can fit here pretty comfortably. And anything more than that is gonna be a struggle. But I love the way it turned out. I can't wait to get a mattress. It's been tough finding a mattress because the dimensions are not what normal mattresses are. I believe it's like 72 by like 48. So very weird numbers there. I'm hoping I can find a custom mattress off Amazon. They seem to have everything on there, but that's probably what I end up doing, guys. Up top, storage, both sides. Like I said, not sure what I'm going to do with it. I gotta find some things to put in there. I have my ceiling fan up here. It'll open up at night. You can see the stars at night. It'll blow cool air throughout the whole night. So that'll be nice and comfortable. Back doors will open up, have a beautiful view. Hopefully somewhere in the US. Wake up in the morning, have that as your view, will be nice. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is my entire van rough draft. I showed you guys all the highlights. I'll probably make a separate video talking about everywhere I went wrong, because there was plenty of places I went wrong at. But I am so happy with how it turned out. I'm so happy it's almost done, and I can't wait to get on the road, guys. So stay tuned.